Well, yeah. So this video is kind of about the last video, about how I said I think life is finally becoming stable and life is finally, gonna get good, stable enough so that I can do what I'm trying to do. But it really, I don't know. So the video that I made, they showcased the property and stuff like that, saying that I just moved and stuff like that. I kind of made it for no reason, because last night my dad and his girlfriend apparently broke up. So now me and my dad are gonna have to find somewhere else to live. And I don't even know if I want to do that. Gonna be straight up honest with you. I really don't know what to do anymore. I just got this job back up here at Southern Motion again, and things are messing up again. What a surprise. Yeah, I don't really know anymore, to be honest. I know what has to be done in the future, what my goal is and what I'm trying to do, but I don't know what to do as far as right now. Because, I don't know. I really do not know. But I don't know what it's gonna take. And I feel like it's kind of my fault when it comes to thinking that it was gonna get better, because my dad and the same girl that this happened last year. That's why I had to all those videos that I made when, talking about Alaska, I had to move because of kind of some of the same things. But I don't know what it's going to take, to be honest with you. I really, really don't. My goal is to get a CDL and stay on the road all the time. Save literally as much money as I can for years, build a lot more experience for years, and eventually finally have what I want. A stable life. Why is it so hard to ask for that? It's crazy, because I know people who have gone to the same school, literally the same school, all of their entire life. I graduated high school 2 years ago, basically 2 years ago, and I've been to like 7 different schools 13 different times. I've had such an unstable life. I've been to 5 different places, 5 different places, houses, living situations in the last 2 years. And it's kind of weird, because I remember when I was younger, a little younger, I'm only 19 still, but I know when I was 16, 17, I always said the only way that I was ever going to find stability, peace, and happiness is if I get away from all of my family's drama and just ghost my family. And now that I'm 19, I was out on my own for 4 months before I attempted to come out here and stay with my dad. And now that I know what it's like being on my own, that's what has to happen. I have to get my CDL, and I have to grind for a couple of years and find somewhere. I know where I'm going. I want to go to Florida. That is one thing I can promise you. That is one thing that I will die on, and I will forever, that it's going to happen. I will not be in the state of Mississippi after I get my CDL. I will not be here anymore. I've already ghosted half of my family. I barely talked to my brother. We obviously didn't ghost each other, but I've ghosted my grandma, my uncles, because they did it to me. They did this to me. It wasn't a straight up, I don't know. But that's what has to be done, and that's why I say I don't know what to do right now. I know what the future holds. Hopefully, I know what I want to do then when I can get my CDL, which I can technically get my CDL now. But as of right now, the thing that I'm thinking is going to happen is me and my dad are going to stay over here for maybe a week, couple of days, however long, until we can get our own place. I'll stay there for as long as I need to. With me and my dad both working, we can make that happen. I think. You would think you could make that happen. I don't know. I'm guessing that's what's going to happen. Like I just said, I'm not going to repeat myself like I always do, but I'm pretty sure that's going to happen. I have no one to fall back on. And I feel like it sounds selfish if I blame everything on my family. That's how I've always felt. But if you look back at it, if my family had their stuff together, I would have not have ended up like this. I mean, I don't know. I just wish I was 21. I would not be here right now. I don't care if it's 80 hours a week. I will be grinding every single day to make plenty of money so that I can have what I need and want, because I'm tired of doing this instability stuff. Never secure, never stable. I wake up to screaming and arguing, these last couple of days. My dad somehow didn't see it coming. He's kind of stupid for that. I saw it coming a week ago, and I moved in a week ago. All it took, this happened last year, but last year it was like 4 months. 4 months. This year it was 1 week. 1 week in the same house, and it's already thrown apart. If my dad goes back to this same girl one more time, I promise I will no longer be in his life. Because at that point, that just shows and tells me that I can't help him because he doesn't want to be helped. There's really nothing that I can do. I don't really know. I guess, well, okay, why did I not turn right there? I'm a retard. Oh my God. Anyway. That's just a little update, I guess. Yeah. I'll be excited when I get my first paycheck. See, that's another thing. People, I've been asked why ghost your family. It goes back to the same stuff. How will I ever live securely, happily, and peaceful if I still have any connection with my family? If I get a CDL and I start making good money, like $1,000 a week, and my family is killing it. I made that last year, $1,000 a week. I made that last year. That's not even good money. Maybe for someone who's 18 years old who has no bills, that's really, really good money. But if I'm only making $4K a month, after I get an actual career, I'm gonna be disgusted in myself. I'm gonna move to Florida. I really want to go to the Fort Lauderdale area, around that, like Pompano Beach, Fort Lauderdale. Just a East Coast line is what I'm going to. I will be driving a CDL, and another thing that goes back to the whole, why ghost your family. Like I said, they're going to be asking me for money because they expect me to have the money. If they're asking me for $20 to $40 every single day, how can I grow? I can't let that go. The only way I can let that go is by ghosting them, blocking everybody that I can, and starting a new life. I'm trying to follow in the same footsteps as my uncle and my aunt. He moved from Mississippi to Illinois like 8 years ago. He's been living there ever since, has 2 kids now. He owns a bank and is over a loan company, and his wife, which is my aunt, is a nurse, is a registered nurse, an RN. They have a great life, a peaceful life. Unlike anything that I'm having right now. And the problem is I'm still stuck around my family. I don't care if I'm 19. I don't care if people think that I don't know what I'm talking about. Obviously I do, because I'm going through it. You can think all you want to about something, but until you seriously just straight up go through it or walk through it, you're not gonna know. I know now. Everything that I've always said that people told me that I had some growing up to do and that I didn't know has come true. I was always right all along. But that's going to be it. That's it. I have nothing else to rant about. That's just a little update.